The population of the town is 53,000. Masraoui, De Ligt, Benayoun, who had cameo roles from the bench. The Old Trafford era for Ruben Amorim style to cover up and back. But equally important, the role of the two centre-backs. Trouble here for Bodo Glimt, immediately with a back pass, and Manchester United lead inside 49 seconds. Garnacho profits from horrible defending. A real gift. Nikita Hiking, the goalkeeper of Bodo Glimt, got himself in. Half a chance here now for Bodo Glimt. Comes into Fett, and that's a brilliant effort, and it's 1-1. A stunning goal. Neat turn, astute pass, cracking finish. The check is over, and the goal stands. In that country until 1972. What a development they've had. And they've got another chance here, and they've scored again! It's Philip Zinkenagel. Bodo Glimt 2, 1 up at Manchester United. They turned the game on its head. And the new man looks perplexed. Possessed by Garnacho. Drives the cross back into the middle. Goodness me, that was close. Back covering, then misuses the ball. Masraoui. Little chip into the middle. Top here for Højlund. Oh, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant equaliser. Push forward when he can do all game long. Gets a cross in. First touch is to cushion the control, and the second is to hook it in beyond Hiking. Now they look for Garnacho to get in behind. Wembanyama. Mount, good swivel. Oh, hit the woodwork. Might have taken a deflection onto that woodwork. Now, that's where he opened up the room for himself, planted the shot. Oh, lovely little flick by Mount. Ugarte's in here with a low cross to Højlund. It's a beautiful goal. And Manchester United lead early. Is he onside? Is he onside? Doesn't look like it there. Here's Rashford onto Diallo. Brilliant ball from Rashford. Højlund's in the middle on a hat-trick. Garnacho's there as well. Here's Garnacho. Must finish. That really should have been put to bed. That's it. Look for the return here. Hauge's gone into the penalty. There's a handball there on the edge of the penalty area. Casemiro's arm came out. Berg with the free kick. Darted it in Onana. Strong hands kept it out. Not yet away. Garnacho for Manchester United. Needed to run it down into off his own body. Manchester United make it back-to-back wins in the Europa League. And a first home success.
Garnacho drops to the bench, and Seamus Coleman is back among the today. So, a first home game in the Premier League for Ruben Amorim. And there's a delivery out to Rashford! There's a deflection off Jared Branthwaite, but Manchester United are ahead.
Always going to be the case. Think of your Everton and you see Marcus Rashford move all the way to the edge of the penalty area with nobody around him. You're probably starting to worry. United wrestled the momentum in the game. Bruno Fernandes picks this ball up, you just think it must be a goal. He'll pick the right pass or he'll finish it himself. He does the former, he picks the right pass onto the oncoming Xerxes. He does great just to find that.
And they need a big response as well to get themselves back in the game. Manchester, the confidence certainly went up for Manchester United after those two goals. And here is Ahmad trying to make the most of it at the start of this second half. Over to Rashford! How about that?
See, once Ahmad's away, is he going to go himself? Is he going to time the pass? But Rashford makes his decision for him with an outstandingly timed in behind. He basically says what he does. Just leave it in there and I'll finish it. Talk about it later.
Stolen away here by Ahmad. He has Xerxes to his left. It's Xerxes!
Does he go himself? Does he pick the right pass? Well, just like a previous goal when he picked the right pass to Marcus Rashford. First finish was with his left foot, second finish with his right foot.
The cross is there and the header's there as well. It's a brilliant save though by the Manchester United goalkeeper Andre Onana.
I think he makes the right choice to go with his head.
Well, it's a day to remember for Manchester United and Ruben Amorim.
11,700 for this sort of game. I shall shoot with 10 goals this season. See Menu, Garnacho and Højlund go to United. Kicking us off then. And Bruno Fernandes might have a go from there. Shot was veering. That's strong hands to parry it away. And Yedlika had to stretch that big six. And the half-time whistle blows. Plzen against Manchester United, a point apiece. 0-0. And we got off the team. Rotating who can fit the positions in the way that he wants his football to be played. Not like that, and Anna's given it away. Big chance here. Vitra into the middle, 1-0. Vitra played it in, and Pavel Suk was there. And what a gift. What a gift. Victoria Plzen lead within 3 minutes of the restart. Finds Anthony. Gone to the right-hand side. Diallo's switch. It's a good ball into the penalty. Amad Diallo! It's in! Boylan may not have known too much about it, but he tucked it home for 1-1. The lead lasted 13 minutes. If Mount and Anthony coming on, they'd worked hard, and Hoyland got the equalisers. In there again! Brilliant ball in from Bruno Fernandes. He just comes up with Amad Diallo. He's got runners to his left. One of them is Mason Mount. Mount for Manchester United. The goalkeeper blocked it with the inside of his left thigh, I believe. Lovely move by Manchester United. Fernandes will take it. Oh, it's in! And he's done it again. What a change in Manchester United since Rasmus Højlund came on. And with 2.5 minutes to go, Ruben Amorim side now lead. He spun away from his marker. He's had one with his right foot in the first half, which was much better than one with the left. And Manchester United here are so very close.
Yeah, well, they make 3 changes to the team that...
11 then.
Yeah, he makes 3 changes.
And City getting us underway. Gundogan, De Bruyne, and the header finds the net resoundingly from the scalp of Josko Gvardiol. And there is an element of fortune about it, because that was not what was intended.
Here's the short corner, the ball's a bit short, back to De Bruyne. We're looking for offside, he wasn't there, and that deflect.
It's through for Bruno Fernandes. And Amad Diallo, and it required the touch from Ederson. Oh, here's a chance for Manchester United. It's Amad Diallo. Ederson is stranded. Amad Diallo is upended, and Anthony Taylor points to the penalty spot. And Manchester United have earned themselves an unexpected lifeline.
Oh, it's a terrible pass.
Fernandes with a deep breath, and parity for Manchester United.
By Nunes.
Games for Manchester City. And it could get worse still, because this is Amad, and he's round the keeper, and he's tucked it in! And we've got an amazing turnaround in the Manchester derby. Because City, in front of their scarcely believing supporters, have done what they did against Feyenoord here in the Champions League and thrown the game away. Extraordinarily, Manchester is red tonight against all expectations.